Ready whenever you are.
All right, ladies and gents, we've got our Essex out of the car, divorced from the transmission. As you can see, we struggled with the torque converter a bit because I'm a frickin' never worked on one of these engines before and didn't know there's a porthole down here behind the passenger side manifold for you to take them out. So it's on the stand. First thing we're going to do, pull the fuel injection rail, and all of our wiring harness pretty much should go up with that. That'll take care of our wiring harness and the fuel injection rails at the same time. And well, that's where we'll start, and we'll see where we end.
I think starting with the assembly bits on the front might be the best way.
Well,
we're done with that. Once we're done with the wiring harness.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just want to get this freaking harness out before we set the armor. Wow. Once these things are out on the stand, they're really easy to take apart. So the nice deal is, and at the same time the not so nice deal with these engines is how these things are all bolted down. It's convenient because you only have a select number of bolts holding it down, and these rails will never move once they're remounted. The part that sucks comes when you go to pop everything out of here, because a lot of times they don't like to come apart in one piece. And by that I mean normally the rail likes to pop out of there and you have to fight the injectors. At least that's how it is on the 4-liter, not 3.8, 4-liter engine. Because we had that same distinct problem once before. The 5.8 did the same thing when I pulled the rails on it. And this is going to be fun. There is another. This is going to be very fun. Not. Well, first of all, yeah, it would help if we got all the connectors off of this thing. But normally these rails don't pop off very easy. And this one is going to demonstrate that exact thing. There we go. Got a couple of them. There's some fuel. Oh, don't tell me I want to get lucky. No, of course I'm not. Why would I get lucky? Of course, no, there's always one. Always one. Now these injectors, I'm not really that concerned whether they survive or not, but because they probably are going to get replaced with larger injectors if this motor's still good. Like I said, there's always one. And we got another little wire that's running down here. Got more sockets to find than what we've got in the box, I swear to God. The only fucking tools I see in this place are you bitches. You're a tool. Motherfucker, do you want to fucking do the entirety of everything by yourself? Because you could tow your happy ass car right back to where it came from, motherfucker.
Vehicle.
Huh?
With what vehicle?
I don't know. Figure it out, tool.
Oh, tools!
You ratchet ass motherfucker.
Fuck you. I don't pay you to do anything.
You don't fucking wait. I'm supposed to be getting paid. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
paying
you,
it's the
man.
motor and the transmission that you're tearing apart right now.
Motherfucker. I will fucking end you, Tofu-sama. I mean, for the love of God, they have to pull the entire engine assembly out of Tauruses and Explorers to do a fucking water pump. Why? Because they have to pull the entire fucking engine. I really want to know whose fucking dumbass idea that was.
Now, what year was that for?
That's a 13. But any of the second gen Duratec engines are like that.
I wish mine had a first gen engine in it.
Yours does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh. No
Yours
wonder I
has-
don't have water pump problems.
Exactly. You don't have water pump problems because you have the first gen fucking 3.5.
People at home are so confused. What the fuck are they talking about? It's a Duratec engine.
3.5 liter V6 that they put in almost every Ford car that you could imagine, including the Taurus, Fusion, Explorers, and
Even the F-150s.
Lincolns. F-150s got them.
And the EcoBoost model.
Like, you can't get them in the new Ranger because they're an assholes. Let's do a 4-cylinder EcoBoost. I want a V6, asshole. Convince me to buy a V6 Ranger. Exactly. I don't know shit about this engine. I'm just a fucking redneck.
The only thing we know about this engine is made in Canada.
Ah, it pays homage to our fucking heritage there, eh?
Fuck you guys and your Canadian bullshit.
Fuck you, fuck you, we came up with Tim Hortons.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
I'll give
and
you
we
that.
don't cost anywhere near the amount that them fucks at Starbucks do.
Or Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts ain't that bad.
Something that should have done a long time ago. Fuck these goddamn wires.
Yeah, because they're not getting reused anyway. Whoop. I forgot to unhook the freaking stupid actuator motor.
When Tofu gets up, it just literally goes over it and eats something.
There we go.
That looks so much smaller now.
I know. Just think, we haven't even taken the fucking intakes or the rest of the accessory drives off yet.
Right? Well, the upper intake's been taken off.
Yeah, the upper
Yeah,
plenum.
plenum.
Yeah, the plenum's been taken off. 8 fucking millimeters. Jesus Christ. I've never seen so many goddamn 8mm bolts in my fucking life.
Not even my Saturn has this many 8 mils. And that's got a fucking auto.
I haven't even seen this many 8mm bolts on a fucking import.
I've seen plenty of 8 mils on Honda. Hey, cool, the thermostat worked. Somehow. Crusty as fuck though.
What in the flying fuck is that thing?
You lost your fucking socket.
I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. I will retrieve my socket here in a minute. But what in the flying fuck is this thing?
Attached to the water pump?
Yes.
Hell if I know.
It's in a really bad spot is what it is.
Hey, you'll have to pull it off when you get some of the when you get the EGR out of there.
Apparently so.
Really?
It was a wasp. Congratulations.
Okay.
We have those fuckers.
Okay.
Well, there's part of your problem.
Dude, yeah, it's supposed to son of a bitch.
That's not supposed to be like that.
Pretty sure that's not supposed to move.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure I still can't fucking.
8mm. That actually doesn't look bad.
Oh no, that's flaky, boy.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's glittery.
Okay, it's glittery.
It's a little glittery.
That explains why it blew up. We didn't have Delvac in it.
Huh.
Shout out to Mobile Delvac.
Because guess what? Our cars are still running your oil.
Yup. This one didn't, and now it's blown up. So that explains that.
Right. It's all because we didn't run the diesel engine oil.
Yep. In our gasoline motors.
Right.
I'll tell you what though, fucking Saturn still runs great with that shit in it.
Exactly.
You could still run that as a daily driver.
Still do.
Still do.
I drive that car to work and back every fucking day.
She was supposed to be
And just like a tried and true Saturn, it'll burn the diesel oil.
Yeah. She was supposed to be retiring from that after the gambler. No, it's still there.
She survived too well, that's why.
Yeah, that was one car that we didn't expect to fucking survive.
Okay.
Water pump.
Thought we were
Done.
gonna blow the freaking living hell out of the
Water
bastard.
pump. All that crap off there. Let's see.
You know what? Let's do this the smart way.
Do what the smart?
By the smart way, I mean the dumb way. The rest of the accessory drives are the only things holding this on, eh?
We're going to take this off so we can
Yeah,
have
just-
easy access at the heads.
Yeah.
We need to take that hose off because these quick connect hoses, like the one that's on the end of there, has to go back to him
Yes.
for his heater cord. There's the intake. Didn't take any damage either. I don't see any shavings or anything in there.
How's the cam?
Loose. That's not the cam, but
That's not the cam.
that is definitely not good.
Heads off next.
That's for the water pump, eh?
Yep, I gotta pull the pedestals.
I think those are 10.
Huh?
I
Sure.
think those are 10.
No, pedestal should be a 13.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
13.
Are we gonna have to pull the Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Now that all the tension is off the valves. Here. Putting them very gently in order.
Where she immediately fucked up.
No, I didn't.
No. Jay did.
Oh.
The one that was on your right that you had on the 2 was from the far front. The one you had on your left, the one was on the far left.
Okay, so from left to right.
It's gonna be this one. This one.
That was all the way at the end. Yep.
This one. Ooh, nope. Don't do that.
All right. Now. When you get the chance, I'm going to need 6 15 milli and a half-inch drive. Or no, I have a 15 mil and a half-inch drive. No, I don't. need a 15.5-inch drive.
You could
Don't wait. Don't say anything yet. Do not say a fucking word yet.
That one wasn't even good.
A couple of these have been replaced on this side.
I think this head has been replaced.
It has
Okay.
Because head gasket issue has been known to happen from time to time on these.
been. That's a common problem on the passenger side head.
Got all of them out, Jay? What you just witnessed here, folks, in the wee hours of what's left of this recording time, was every single exhaust manifold bolt coming out without snapping or rounding off. That is virtually impossible.
Usually these things are fucking welded.
I need an 8 mil
Why?
or 6 mil, some shit.
Why?
Because I got a stud that's right in front of the freaking head bolt.
What do you mean?
I got a stud that's right in front of the head bolt. I need to extract stud. Oh fuck.
It's another fucking miracle.
I bet you I could pull the other stud too.
You probably should while we have the opportunity.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just sent
Shut up!
Wouldn't it be funny?
Shut up!
Wouldn't it be funny if I snapped a spark plug off and hit it?
That's why we're not taking the spark plugs out.
Right.
No, I literally said that. Well, no, actually, didn't you say that right before we did that in Dakota?
Yeah, we did.
That's why we had that whole debacle with the spark plug.
Yeah.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if the fucking spark plug broke off in the head? Sure than shit.
Sure than shit. I had to come save y'all's ass.
Anyone notice that there's a fucking piece of paper in the intake
Yeah.
port?
Oh, I'll spin off the gasket. I just pull it off. Here, man. 'Cause I have one on this side. Watch this side be the one that breaks.
Wouldn't it be funny if?
Hey, Kevin,
I'm not gonna say.
wouldn't it be
what I
funny if I
could.
accidentally dropped this fucking head on your toes?
No!
I'm not gonna say what I could. Okay.
What?
I'm not gonna say what I could.
There's wood behind you. You gonna start knocking?
Oh, not too hard. Michelle. My nose is there.
Wouldn't it be funny if we tore this all the way down? The engine was almost perfectly fucking fine, and then it did the same thing as the Saturns did after a rebuild. There goes the gasket.
Which looks like fucking garbage.
I got carbon deposit.
A whole lot of it.
Plenty of carbon deposit. That's gummed up pretty bad.
Yeah. Show it to the camera a little bit more. Raise it up.
That is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly on this one too.
Yeah. Alright, head somewhere.
EGRs are very good at doing that to an engine. At least older generation EGRs.
I've got coolant in this cylinder.
Which means we're busting through a coolant package.
Oh,
I think it actually lost the head gasket.
yeah, and that's not the cylinder we thought it was. That's cylinder 2.
That's 4.
Is that 4?
Yeah, that's
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what I just said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start at the passenger, end at the freaking.
Yes, Ford
driver.
marks theirs one side at a time,
Dude,
so it's 1, 2,
GM.
3.
That's GM. If this was a 3-4, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a Ford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
See, the 3
Even if I'm fucking wrong, whatever. This cylinder's fucked.
The others are pretty good.
Yeah, you could
Uh,
see the fucking.
Yeah,
coolant
that's just
and
carbon.
shit just
That's
laying.
carbon deposit. It's just carbon in it. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold up. I guess restart this.
I smell coolant in that one.
Go ahead.
Funny thing about this, you notice coolant came pouring out of that head, but
And
nothing
not-
came out of this one.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of coolant in this one too.
It's gasket material. It's a little bit of coolant in there.
It smells like it.
I'm
so
looking at the coolant
there's-
passages themselves.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. There's where it blew right there.
Yeah, it blew the head.
It blew the head gasket.
That bodes well for you.
Yeah. But it also
So this
goes-
one, that doesn't explain why this one has coolant in it, and that is, yeah. That just pushed a
Wait a
ton of
minute.
coolant out. Look at all this crap. That's all metal.
Shut up.
That's not gasket material. That is straight metal. Feel that.
I can see it. Now that's.
Yeah, let me see something though.
Did it gum up the oil pump and destroy the oil pump in it?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Bring that piston down. You still have cross hatching. You're kidding me.
It
We still have
probably destroyed the
cross-hatching.
fucking oil pump.
Look at that.
That's the only other thing, because there's nothing wrong with these.
Wait a second.
This one.
Rod. Rod.
Flip it over.
It's this one.
Yep.
So that's.
Which is ironic because that's not the cylinder that was clean. Okay. I don't know if I have to. Do I have to pull the balancer to get this oil pan off? Fuck no. Yes. I like it.
Can I lift up on the bouncer?
Yeah.
There we go. Cool passages.
We're gonna get some coolant out of the passages.
God.
Despite all this, we didn't wipe a cylinder. This is nothing short of amazing. Because I don't understand how that happened. I don't understand how we did not end up wiping a cylinder.
There we go. Alright, pin back in.
Pin it.
Pin it to win it.
Okay.
Needs to come forward.
How? Oh, fuck.
There we go.
All right. So
Pins in, lock in
Alright,
place.
where's the 8 mil?
I need I need something to pull that oil filter off. That is. Oh. Never mind. We have a tofu.
And oil everywhere.
Okay. So. The.
Did that pick up?
Done.
Yeah, it looks like it picked up a little bit.
Okay.
You need an 8 mil to get this fucking bracket off right here. Actually, no, that's bigger than 8 mil. That's like a 15.
No, we don't.
No,
we
you don't.
need to get the bracket off.
So you can actually get the channels right there. So, where did I throw the 1/4 inch?
I was gonna say, actually, where's little Thor?
Either way, hand me little Thor.
Punch that fucking screwdriver in that bitch. Break the
No,
seal.
watch out.
There you go.
There you fucking go. There you fucking go.
That pan's gonna definitely need cleaned up.
Oh, look
she
at
is.
the chunk in the fucking screen.
Wow.
Look at the size of that chunk in the screen. Can they see that?
If I could get over to it without falling down and busting everything. Holy shit. That is a chunk of metal, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Here, shiny. Yeah.
Look at that.
Whoo-wee!
Yeah. There it is. This rod. Right here. This is the failure.
Okay, how am I supposed to be able to show them what's going on if you guys keep...
Fucking A. Here's the rod
You
failure.
broke the top of the cap.
Alright, do that again, because it wasn't focused. There we go.
There's our failure.
That's the bottom end noise we were hearing.
Yes, it
Is
is.
that the only one?
Yeah, that's the only
Yep.
one.
No. Here's failure number 2. You can't see
It
it.
was getting ready to fail.
You can't see it, but
There it
it's
is.
awful fucking loose.
It was getting ready to fail.
Yep.
Alright, let's start pulling the crank stuff out.
Yep. Let's start pulling it out. Let's see how bad this fucking crank is.
The crank, what I'm worried about is having to replace the rods. Oh, we have to.
We have to at this
I know.
point.
We have to. At this
It's
point.
figuring out
It's
whether
how
or not-
many rods we got to replace.
how many rods and also the crank itself. We might be able to get away with
Here.
just getting a whole rotating
Hand me
assembly.
Hand me the. Oh, that's a 50. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Hand me the impactor. Let's. I gotta.
Yeah, these are 15s, I guess.
Yeah, but we gotta get the oil pump off, which is 10s first. Oh, dude, look. More big chunks of metal.
Shine a light on it. If it's in your hand, I can see it. It's when it's on the shit, I can't.
No, there's still.
Look at that giant
Look
fucking
at that
chunk.
big
Wait.
ass chunk right there.
Focus, focus. There we go.
Yeah, we got that
Look at
and this
that
one.
big guy.
There's more over
That is
here.
Huge.
Alrighty. So that's definitely bearing material.
Yeah.
That's from that rod.
Yep, that rod is fucked.
That's a chunk of shit in there.
Alright, you guys keep tearing apart. I'm gonna switch batteries.
How much material was holding that on?
What material?
There's no bearing left.
There's no bearing.
It channeled the living hell out of that fucker too.
Woo!
Let me get the piston out there. Oh yeah.
Yep, that was the bad one.
Yeah, there's fucking.
There's no bearing left. Oil in the bottom of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Well, oil at the
This
bottom
rod.
of the pistons.
There, look at all that pitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shot.
Here,
Crank
let me
is-
get a good view of that. Wait. There we go.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a bearing there. There was no bearing.
Alright, back to you guys go over here.
Jay, where'd you put my freaking rod cap?
It's right
Not that it matters. We're gonna fucking replace all this shit anyway.
here.
But the wrist pin's not fucking jammed up like this one is.
Yeah. There we go.
Got
There
it?
we go. Yep.
You can see there's some deep pit marks in this one. It was starting to come loose.
I'm gonna have to start grabbing shit with my fucking shirt, man.
Yeah, I know.
Can't hold on to nothing.
So much oil.
Sweat, oil, grease.
Tacos. Don't pull it all the way out.
Why not?
The only thing there is the front main seal.
Well, I mean,
Act like it's a fucking steering wheel. You don't have to throw it in there. So you just throw it a couple times.
you're supposed to use a fancy puller.
Do you have fancy panty puller?
Supposed to use it. I didn't say that we were fucking professional enough to use it.
So says the professional heavy-duty diesel mechanic.
You really hate this motor now, don't you, Paul?
I don't fucking understand how you're expected to get the fucking tensioner guide off when you can't get the fucking tensioner guide bolt that's behind the fucking timing chain.
That's why Ford makes a bunch of special wrenches.
I was about to say, may I take a look?
No, he's getting it. He's just about to get it.
Yeah, there's no way you can fucking time this engine if that's how this thing has to go back together. It's not possible.
Luckily, we can figure that out later. And those are
You
start
got to
keys.
be fucking kidding me.
Nope. Start key.
Also, okay, be careful because you are blocking most of the light if you're sitting there.
Oh, my bad.
They can see. I'm just saying I can't see. They can see because they can see for some reason good better than I can. Right
Yeah,
now.
that's
I don't
because
understand.
it's got a light collecting lens.
Forgot about this.
It's just like a Bushnell skillet, man. You can't beat a Bushnell skillet when it comes to light collection. That's why we love them so much on our videos. For when we go south from here. We almost had a victim.
Somehow Cam survived.
Fucking
Almost had a victim.
Yep.
That one came close.
Now we can pull the crank, Jay.
Alright.
It's good to see the fucking cam is good. Because that was one of the things you were worried about. Because you don't know if you can get a replacement one.
Oh, we can get a stock replacement one.
Yeah, but
They're a pain in the ass to find.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You need to fucking do something. You don't just pop out on their own like fucking rocks.
That's
You
right.
need leverage.
Okay. Where's me 18 long?
how's it feel?
Crank's fucked.
Crank's fucked?
Yeah, look at that fucking gouge. Well, there's oil relief, but look how deep
Yeah.
that fucking groove is.
Yeah.
I need the 18 long.
Yeah.
About that.
About that. Funny story. Unless you want this.
That's a 19. I want that if I want to strip it. Which would be my luck. I was about to say, explain to me why the hell it's got to be this tall again? Oh yeah, that's right, the curve. You're retarded. Quit imploding!
The fuck just fell out of this bitch?
It didn't fall out of that one, it fell out of the one underneath on the ground.
Oh, I got you. This one's also fucked.
So it's camera.
This is not what your bearings are supposed to look like, folks. See this deep ass groove right here? That's not good.
Gorilla's not being good enough as a gorilla. Oh, great! Two-piece rear main.
Oh. Can you get this one away? Oh my.
Bye!
Goodbye, have a beautiful time.
These were okay.
Keyword were.
No, they were ready for replacement. Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, that one got nicked pretty good.
Yep. And if it weren't for this fucking.
Yeah,
those got
nicked pretty good.
If it weren't for that,
No,
we put it
probably
back
can't.
together.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, they are in great
Bearing's
shape. This one
okay.
especially.
I mean,
It's
I've
pitted.
seen worse. But, yeah. Needs a new rotating in some way. Might as well pull that crank out. Unless you're planning on putting all that on. See how the lower bearings look?
Needs a new crank.
Yep.
Yeah, those are scored something fierce, man. By the way, thank you, Ford. Thank you so much. Because nothing states, I want to blow my rear main seal out. Like a split rear main. And you wonder why people bitched about them on the 5.0. Junk.
And I love how we didn't catch it on camera because it ran out. One time. I don't know how much we caught, but we missed something.
Take 200.
Well,
In 17.
I guess the question is it worth doing a full rotating assembly in this engine? Seeing as we don't have much for aftermarket upgrades, or is it cheaper and more effective to just pick up a 35? Ooh, got roller rockers.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I don't know how much a rotating assembly is going to cost. Off the top of my head. Tell you what, we'll come back and update you guys once we've done a little bit of research and decide what we're doing with this engine.
Well, it's not looking good for this little motor, though.